Years ago I met this lovely, wonderful and passionate creature of the opposite sex with the candles lit. Almost couldn't handle it, was feeling so thankful. Worshipping this woman from her head down to her ankles. Thinking about marriage, a baby, a carriage, and a second job to afford the 5 carat. She had my brain twisted, then it touched the microphone for months. Boy, was I stupid. She was money quick, slick with the hustle, sleeping with Johnny, Tommy, and Russell. I thought she worked a 9 to 5, but it was more like 69 positions for commission. Listen, to make a long story short, she was fucking for loot. The girl I fell in love with was a prostitute. When I found about her ways, I was ready to shoot that sneaky bitch in the face. All I felt was hate, but was I ready to be locked in some concrete cell over some big pussy hooker who was shiny as hell? Took it as a lesson and let that shit pass. I was lucky, cause I even went and bought a ski mask. But what comes around, goes around. What goes around will come back around. What comes around, goes around. What comes around, goes around. What goes around will come back around. What comes around, goes around. More than a year passed and at last I swore I met an angel, let my barriers down. I saw no danger, could have been the way she sparkled each time our souls collided. The spark became a flame, magically ignited. Love a word she often used to illustrate a feeling. She was my every prayer answered, plus my wettest dream. No arguments existed in our world of bliss, it was pure heaven. Then suddenly, she turned sadistic. Was no warning before the madness, she was quick and thorough. Told me the love was gone, now what the fuck went wrong? A week before that she spoke of how happy I made it, how she looked forward to our future. Life couldn't be greater, and now this, she left me with no explaining. One last kiss, I went insane when she wouldn't take my phone call. What it all came down to is I got played. That girl broke my heart, but that's okay, cause what comes around, goes around. What goes around will come back around. What comes around, goes around. What comes around, goes around. What goes around will come back around. What comes around, goes around. I'm not immune to this madness, no claim to be a saint. I had someone so beautiful once, no artist could paint. Colors of the rainbow could not express her doubt. It was more than physical, it lived through each breath. She was a mother to my child that wasn't her own. Supported my obsession to control the microphone. Made sure that I was fed when my pockets were empty. To this day I don't know why I let this other girl tempt me. She was Szechuan thigh highs and short skirt. Waltzed into the club like an erotic dessert. I tried to play it cool cause I was far from single, but take a guess who wanted to mingle. Sugarfoot had me hooked, one look into her eyes is all it took to get my mind stuck deep between her thighs. She took me to her house, opened up a blouse. I couldn't be rude, so I put one in my mouth. Next went the G-string, my ding-a-ling became erect. She climbs on deck, broke a sweat, bouncing like a bad check. And out screenshot for the next 7 days. She's all I could think about, speak about. But what about my girlfriend, so devout and genuine? I felt guilty, so I told her like a gentleman. Scream, shout, in, out. She kicked my ass out the house for the next 7 years. All that I could think about was, damn, how could I be so dumb? I had the main course, but I settled for a crumb. You see, I had it coming, years of love gone wrong. So before you fuck around, just remember this song. What comes around, goes around. What goes around will come back around. What comes around, goes around. What comes around,